Hello everyone. Today we're drawing some blobs, some really wiggly lines, and we are going to create some op art towers. And the way we do that is by drawing a couple of things coming out of the sides, just like how I've done, and then a couple of just really rhythmic blobs around the page, like so. Now, the way that you're going to create the illusion of it being a tower is you go to the edge of one of those blobs and you draw a line going straight down. So we're drawing straight lines down from the corners of the curvy lines. Okay, straight line down, straight line down. I think the more you practice this, the better you'll get. So I suggest you do this in pencil at first if you've not done it before, to give it a try and make sure that you're dripping down from the correct curves. And then what you'll have as a result is basically blobby looking towers, just like this. And now what you're going to do is you're going to follow the curves of the face of the building all the way down that face. So the front face or the side face that you can now see, because of that line you have drawn dripping down, you will follow that same curvature, just like that one, for example. You've got like a slight U shape going all the way down, and you'll follow that all the way through. Now these ones here that sort of look like they go behind are a little bit more tricky, but just keep concentrating on what is directly happening above it. And then you'll just go ahead and go black and white, black and white, black and white, all the way down. The process is easy. It's just getting used to those drip lines going down and the curvature and following those curved lines all the way down the front faces. And then the black and white coloring and the fixing up and the tidying of the lines, that's all just part of the fun process. Now, what you can do, if you like, on top of all of this, is you can add color. So I decided for this one, I'm going to add 2 colors, very complementary colors, I would say, and they were suggested in the live when we were doing this tutorial live. They are green and pink or magenta almost. And what we're doing is we're just using the green for the blobs, or for the tops of the towers, you might call it the top. And I'm just doing a nice double coat because, as you can see there, the one coat doesn't really absorb, like the distribution of the ink isn't very even. So you give it a second or a third coat and that's basically Bob's your uncle. Everything works out just fine. Once you've done that, then you can go on and you can start coloring your background. There was a big discussion about what kind of pink we would use for the background. So a lot of people were trying to get the lighter, more bright colored, slightly more fluorescent pink. But we ended up voting and we had a fair vote and this was the winner, which I think is an absolute winner. And this gives me total watermelon vibes. And I love the contrast with the colors, with the black, the green, the white, and this really, really delicious pink. I think it turned out just totally great. What do you think? I reckon you should give it a go. If you don't want to do blobs, if blobs are a little bit too tricky for you, if you think they're too tricky to start off with, just choose shapes. Choose a triangle or a square, even a circle, and start with those basic shapes first. And then you can develop into the more complicated shapes if you like after that. Anyway, let me know how you go in the comments and I'll see you again soon.